Welcome to the channel on the surf. Here is the family, Sandra, Hector and Jack. My name is Jimmy and we are the family that lives on the surf. I'm quite happy because a friend of mine that has his boat in the harbor that we had before, and that's the marina that we want to be in, he's taking his boat up today and he's kind enough to let us use it. So it's moving boat time today. So we are gonna have a good marina for the last 6 weeks of the boat season. So yeah, I'm quite happy today. And the kids and Sandra is away buying some candy and stuff like that. So it's gonna be hopefully a really nice day on the ocean. Yeah, so the first thing that we're gonna fix is this piece of wood that the table is mounted to. The reinforcement they made is a 5mm trim, and that's not a reinforcement, not in my book. So we're gonna add this, and as you can see, Jack is helping me. And yeah, when you are doing this, if you have kids, let them be a part of it. Otherwise everything is gonna take forever to do, and the kids just be missing you. So I always have at least one of the kids with me when I'm doing some boat work. They learn something and I'm having some quality time with my kids. So right now I have Jack in the boat helping me. Hector is with Sandra. So today it's just me and Jack doing stuff. So let's start measuring out and cut it, screw it and so on. So Jack, can you measure him? $126. When you're doing this, it's high risk for cutting yourself, but one more time. Ta-da! So let's see how much we did overcut this. Yeah, so now to make this look good, we're gonna make a lot of screws here. So measure out and get it symmetric. So here I'm gonna put in a screw each 10 centimeters just to make sure that it's gonna hold, and since it's even distance between them, it's gonna hopefully look nice. So first measure out what distance from the edge it's gonna be. So now we have the distance inside, and then just add half of this width, and that's 1.5, so that's 5.5 minutes just to start marking. So there we have the line. Then it's just to make a mark each 10 centimeters. So now it's just to make the screws hook. All the screws are preset. There, so I'm just gonna put in the first, and then Jack's gonna take over. perfect, Jackie. At least he thinks that he has done it. Yeah. Now it's reinforced.
Now it's reinforced.
So hopefully it will not break. I'm gonna redo this this winter, but at least now it doesn't break. So project 1 is done. Now it's over to the project. Yeah, now it's time to mount one of these. It's both a lamp and a summer for the generator. So hopefully it will start charging as it should. So now it's just to drill up the hole. Yeah, so now the hole is drilled. Now it's just to mount the lamp. Yeah, so let's see. Now it's mounted. I choose the orange one because the generator is not priority 1. I'm gonna add one more for the oil pressure. That one's gonna be red. So let's turn this on and see if it starts to charge properly. So let's see. 25.4 volts. Turn on the ignition. So far so good. But stopped beeping. And we have good charge. So perfect, it works.
Perfect.
Yeah, just your standard grappling hook, but these two, they are, you can find them in, you know, the shop that sells shuffles and stuff like that, because it's actually used for putting on garden stuff on a wall. Really secure, doesn't come loose, and easy to pull down, easy to pull up, and it will stay there. So that's, so actually it's 1, 2, 3, 4 projects done today. Yep, 4 projects done today. So we're gonna pack up and go home and do the rest some other day, because he needs food, I need coffee. So yeah. Yes, so down in the description is some support links if you want to. You don't have to, but yeah, they are there if you want to. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Leave a comment below and give it a thumbs up. So let's see what we're gonna do next. Stay tuned. Yeah, so now we're back home. Now we're gonna start pulling stuff up from the workboard, and the VHF fixed. I've got to film that. Let's see. The table is done. Reinforcement. Generator is there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and the grappling hook. So yeah, a lot more to go. And I also made one of these. It's a small, what do you call it? Placard with, you know, your basic stuff. Lanterns, how you to call on VHF. Some sound signal and stuff like that. If you want that, we have that on the Facebook page on the surf. Go in there, find it, it's there as a picture, write it out, cut it, laminate it, do whatever you want with it, but it's there if you want it. So now we're gonna see what we're gonna do next. It's a lot left. See you next time.